Chat, man, what did I miss? I'm just getting some water here. Short stream today. We're going to watch the second half of Liverpool, see if there's any extra time in Galatasaray, and keep it pushing. Hopefully, my ballers aren't all finding somewhere else to watch the game. We're here. We are here. We've arrived. What did I miss? What did I miss? What's up, chat? I'm sorry. Busy day today. Haven't even been able to watch all the football I wanted. I saw the Barcelona score. Dang. All I got to say to that is, dang, Newcastle. That's a tough one. The Lap Hater's in the building. He's out here watching. What's up, bro? Sorry I'm late. Been late on a lot of things today. But I had to get stuff done. Oh, man. It's hot outside. It's nice. So we're gonna go and enjoy the rest of the sun and this game together, my friends. Damn, Hugo Ekitike scored. Damn, what did I miss? I'm missing everything. Wait, Hugo Ekitike. Who scored the first goal Liverpool scored? So it looks like 2 Premier League teams might get through. What's up, Raya? Oh, damn. Salah cross, Ekitike goal. Y'all, tell me how the first goal was scored. Can y'all tell me that? Damn, Hugo with a little lucky bounce. I see. Only his second goal in his last 9. I know he's happy. When it's all said and done, he can at least be like, man, I did better than Isak did. Chelsea got robbed of a pin. Man, that was a long time ago. Talking about versus Barcelona? What are we talking about? Not versus Barcelona, versus PSG in the first leg. I couldn't predict that Silva would start playing basketball in the box. Damn, Gravenberg. All right, well, this tie is over. Liverpool on. Just like that. Gala not coming back from this, bro. Actually, my clock's a little ahead of us. Last night, Szoboszlai goals, Salah missed a pin, Ekitike just scored. Yeah, I would talk about that Chelsea miss a lot, but that miss didn't help anything in that tie. That tie was over in the first leg. I saw Salah's missed pin at halftime. That was wild. Osimhen broke his hand or something. I don't know what happened, but he could barely run. Is he out in the second half? Because I saw that. I saw he was just like moseying around, and I don't see him at all in the up top. Yeah, you're right. He is out. Now they got the boy from is that Noah? What's his name? Noah from Bruges. Noah Lang, is that what his name is? Shit, Liverpool are rocking now. Wow, Salah. Damn. When it rains, it pours. You almost went perfect on 2 predictions today. What was your other prediction, bro? What's up, everybody else in the chat? Good to see you. Sorry I'm late. I'm just doing the second half of Liverpool today. Been a busy day. Did you guys watch the Barca game, by the way? What y'all think? Shavi Simmons scored a banger against Atletico 30 yards out. Damn, Raya. I haven't seen that either. We're going to have to see that. Own goal. 4-0, bro. Yikes. And thus is the Champions League. Everybody's running away with the results. In the second half, no less. Yo, is the Tottenham game a better game? Is anybody watching that one? I wouldn't expect so, even though I'm hearing about this Shavi Simmons banger. That's crazy. Like, where has he been? Oh, it's not 4-0. This guy's offside. Frimpong for sure. How the hell is there 53 people watching and 3 people chatting? Brother, it happens all the time. It's voyeurism. Hey, all are welcome. All 84 of you. But if you could do me a favor, if you're not going to say what's up in the chat, at least throw that thumbs up down there at the bottom of the screen, please. We're outside. We're in hot-ass Southern California right now watching Champions League. Come tap in. Don't leave. Don't leave because we're calling you out. You can stay silent and kick it. Stay for the vibes. We're all chilling here. Charted's in the building. What's up, Big Brodo? He's back. Or maybe YouTube is just pumping the numbers, you know what I mean? You know how Instagram just out of nowhere gives you a bunch of likes and shit on your comments? I'm just kidding. I don't know how any of these algorithms work. I would hope that there's 70-something ballers, 90-something ballers, however many it says over here, saying what's up to me. Dilapidator said last stream was my second most watched stream ever. What did we do last stream? Was that yesterday when Chelsea got smashed? What are we talking about? That's crazy. People love. Damn, I'm missing some comments. I'm going to go to my phone and try to tap in. So I can see the comments. There we go. Damn, I don't even know how to get to the comments on my phone. That's crazy. How do I not know? How am I a YouTuber and I don't know? See, I only see 2 thumbs up, y'all. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you're not going to say nothing in the chat, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. People love to see you get mad, I guess. 18K views total. That's nuts. That is nuts. You're right. I think my highest live is 22K views. So that's up there yesterday. Y'all are haters, man. Just want to see me and my team lose. Let me go to YouTube, the app, because I can't find my own live. I can't find my comments. There they are. Last stream was yours. Let's not be delusional. What did you say? Let's not be delusional to? Right, I feel you. Newcastle were playing good as hell. They were playing so good. And even first half, right? So first game and first half, I think Newcastle did well. But I think where they messed up was they're an energy team, and they should have been chilling against Chelsea like I told them to do this weekend, because they don't have nothing to play for. Instead, they just wanted to add insult to our injury, and they ended up getting smacked up. Nah, Delap. Ballon d'Or stream can't be my highest stream. My highest stream was Champions League watch party. You got to go back further. Nina Bauer in the building. Liverpool is going ham. Oh, I said 4 goals, but it's not. It's 3. 1 was called back. I'm tripping. Where's it at? 3-0. It should be 4-0. Ryan said, Chelsea got the 8-2 belt to ass. You can still make fun of me. I'm a Barca fan. Yeah, it's all good. I can't even. No self-respecting football fan watches their team get smacked up and wants to talk about other teams. It's only unless people start acting delusional around me. Like that guy who came in the chat, that's my boy. He's in one of my group chats. Wildness. And yes, you Barca fans, we got smacked. And y'all smacked up Newcastle. But remember, we still smacked y'all 3-0 this year. I got to check that out because I'm pretty sure not only Champions League, but the Club World Cup stream was high too. Adam is in the building. He's asking the same question I'm at. What? Now it's 4. Now I can update it. I'm telling y'all think everybody is just getting smacked. There's something in the water. Second half, all these teams, if you score in the second half, you're bound to score 4 more. I mean, unless you're PSG against Chelsea, you'll score all your goals in the first 10 minutes. Yikes. Mo Salah finally gets his goal. Is this a Liverpool's awakening? Hold on, let's watch this replay, and then let's talk about Tottenham. Because I want to know the score, too. He's not offside. Wow. Very Salah-esque. Very Salah-esque. Absolute trademark. My UCL final stream had 13K views total. Last stream had 18K. Ballon d'Or stream had 22K. What did the Club World Cup one have? Shit guy finally scores is wild. You know, Char, unless St. Mirren playing, Char's not here. Or unless Terminator's in here for him to talk shit to. Guys, I'm sitting here looking at this stream and I see only a couple of likes. Do me a favor and just throw me a thumbs up real quick. Give me some thumbs up. Let folks know we're here. Ryan said Liverpool and PSG. And Madrid versus Bayern will be insane. Dog, how crazy is it? First of all, I was having an argument in the group chat today. If you could name the elite teams throughout Europe this year, who would you name? Are there 3? Are there 4? Are there 5 teams? I'm just curious. I'm not going to give you any of my thoughts until I start to see some comments. I just want to know who are the elite this year, not elite historically, not elite from last year, not teams with elite players on it. What teams are elite this year? Let me know in the comments. Damn, Spill the Tea says you play PSG next. We'll be 10-0. Wait, who plays PSG next, actually? I'm tripping. Liverpool, PSG, Real Madrid would be insane. Sorry, I'm reading chat. 4 elite teams, says Delap. Y'all got to tell me. Who else? Who's elite? We know Bayern's elite. That's like a no-brainer. I'm curious if y'all think PSG is elite. If y'all think Real Madrid's elite. Oh, I thought Ekatika was going to shoot that. Okay, Raya said Bayern, Arsenal, PSG, Barca. Interesting. I mean, we know you already told us you're a Barca fan. I left Barca out. I said it's only Bayern, Arsenal, and PSG. I left Barca and Madrid out. What do you guys, what else? Delap says Real, Bayern, PSG, Arsenal, and Barca is close. So you think Barca is less elite than Real even. I left both Spanish teams out. Tell me if I'm being a hater. Again, we can't just go off of Real smacking up City and Barca smacking up Newcastle. I don't know if that quite counts. I'm talking about all year, what you've seen, the eye test only. Why are they elite? And again, unless YouTube's lying to me, there's at least 74 people in here. I know there's more than 2 people who got opinions. We got it up to 8 likes. Go ahead, give me a thumbs up down here in the chat. Let folks know we're here. Actually, fuck that. There's only one elite team, and that's Bodo, and it's Bodo. Yo, we wanted Bodo to get through so bad, bro. Another team that took 5. So what? Chelsea took 5. I can't remember how many City took yesterday, but it was a lot. It wasn't close to 5, though. Liverpool's Gala's taken 4. Newcastle took 5. Bodo took 5. Like, I don't know what's in the water this week, but Champions League has been crazy. A goal fest. The writers are trying to liven it up since they know that there's like an imbalance in the table. They're trying to make it exciting, I guess. The lap said I'm hating on La Liga. I'm just saying, bro. I'm dead ass. Like, do you see Real Madrid or Barca getting to the final this year? I mean, Barcelona could get to the final. But then you would say I'm hating on Arsenal and off the post, Mo Salah. Off the crossbar, I should say. Real will always be elite no matter the season. That is an interesting point, and I'm there with you. I will say in tournament ball, I will always say Real's elite. Tournament ball, you never know. Because even this game against City, even though City is not elite this year, that was an elite performance by Real, for sure. Barcelona know how to attack and play like shit in the defense. So, yeah, Barcelona is elite offensively, I would say. And even that is kind of questionable. Lewandowski been a ghost until I think Lewandowski just broke his drought today as well. Real will always be a little elite. Again, guys, we got 144 people in here. Go ahead and give the thumbs up. Let's try to get to at least 50 thumbs up, man. 50 likes on the stream. Let folks know we're in here. We're at a cool 9. Some folks listening to me, though. We're at a cool 9. Just thumbs it up. We're out here. If you want to know where we are, we're in sunny. Shit, my finger's in front of the camera. Sunny Southern California. Look at that view. How could you be sad with weather like this? I don't know why I said that. I don't know where you guys are. I can't be sad. I could be sad as a Chelsea fan, but I'm not sad. What was Lewandowski's UCL record he broke? It's definitely not most goals in a UCL season. We got a Turkish brother in here throwing up the flags. Tastin Durmus. What's up, Taste? I'm going to call you Taste. And yeah, we fuck with Turkey. Shouts out to Turks. We love Turkey. I really hope Arsenal lose against Sporting. I don't think that's happening, man. I think Arsenal are getting to a final, man. At least. I have them losing to Bayern, but I got them getting to the final for sure. Sorry, I'm putting the wrong messages up. Dilapidator said he scored the most different teams in the UCL, 41 different teams. Messi had the record before that with 40. Okay. Shout out my dog Lewy then. I guess. Lewandowski, balling. Well done, Liverpool. I'm from South Africa. It's 11:30 p.m. Hey, good night to you, brother. And welcome, Raksha. Raksha, I appreciate you tapping in. If this is your first watch party, We do this throughout the Champions League. Obviously, I was late today, but happy for Liverpool. There seems to be a lot of... Are you a Liverpool fan? We have my girl, Brenda. She's one of my oldest ballers who be in the chat. She rarely taps in lately, but she is also from Durban, and she is a Liverpool fan. Damn, Mo Salah is onside? No. You guys worry about Bayern first before you talk shit. Lowe is also the third most international goals of all time. Let's see what Raya says on this one, because this is probably facts. He says, the only reason I don't want the final to be Bayern versus Arsenal is because everyone has already predicted that. I predicted that. Got it. I want it to be something out of the blue. That's a fair assessment. You don't want a predictable final. I agree with that. My boy Taste with all the love. What's up? We'll throw these in. Hearts in the chat. W's for Taste. He has one green one in there, I guess, for St. Paddy's Day yesterday. Dilapator says Lewandowski is the best striker of his generation. I think I have to give you that. I can't. Tell me how old Lewandowski's got to be. What, 37? How old is Harry Kane? 33. Lewandowski. $37. Harry Kane's got to be 33, 34. 32. Slightly different generations, I guess. I don't know. So if Harry Kane spends 5 more years at Bayern and he gets, let's say, 2 Champions Leagues and continues to score at the pace he's scoring, do you think he would end up being a better striker than Lewandowski? Curious what your thoughts are. Raksha says, I'm here to watch the Man United. You're a Man United fan from Durban. Okay, got it. All right. We will see you this weekend. I think, who do y'all play this weekend? Bournemouth on Friday. Oh, shoot. That's right. We have midweek games. Or not midweek, but early games because we have FA Cup. United play Bournemouth Friday. Chelsea play Everton. I might be done streaming Chelsea games for forever. PSG play Nice. How are Nice doing? Nice are 15th. No, thank you. Sunday, Monaco, Lyon. Arsenal City. That's what we're watching. We're going to be streaming Arsenal City for those of you guys interested. We're also streaming Europa League tomorrow for anybody interested. We're going to be streaming FC Midland versus Nottingham Forest, but we also are going to stream Olympique Lyon because they're going to be in a deadlock against Celta Vigo. We'll see if the French league can beat out the La Liga. But good night to you, brother. Let's run it back. Barca versus Arsenal in the UCL final. That would be interesting, but you guys won't be able to. Y'all are going to be in a semifinal together. Rwanda. We got all of my Africans tapping in, and I love it. Appreciate you tapping in. I'm in Los Angeles, brother. Or sister. I'm sorry. I haven't seen your name. Sibomana. Sibomana, what's happening? I am in Los Angeles. Yo, make sure you subscribe, y'all. All of you who's not subscribed right now, I would love it if you tap in with me more. Shout out Rwanda again with the flag too. I don't think I've had anybody on the stream who's said they're from Rwanda yet, so I appreciate that. The Lapater says Lewandowski's better than Kane. That's interesting. Who else thinks Lewandowski's better than Harry Kane? Because I think it's a lot closer than you think. And it's typified by the fact that Harry Kane is breaking records that Lewandowski had at Bayern, and he's only been there 2 seasons. It's impossible. Yeah, we see that. Charlie Roberts tapping in. Do I think Harry Maguire should have been a striker? No, but I think Harry Maguire thinks Harry Maguire should have been a striker. It's widely believed that Lewandowski should have 2 Ballon d'Ors. Well, I will definitely say that he should have 1. He should definitely have. What year was he, Rob? 2021, the Messi Ballon d'Or year. I can't remember who won 2020. Can't remember it. So no, Kane will almost certainly not go above Lewan in your rankings. That's fair. What else we got? Raksha says, I'm not a Lewandowski fan. I'd rather support Harry Kane and Diaz. That's probably because, EPL. We're here. Dog, when I see what Kane does, let me say this. Maybe I'll say this. As of right now, and this is even before Kane has stayed at Bayern, because I imagine Kane will stay at Bayern, especially if they win Champions League this year. I think Kane will try to stay at Bayern for another couple of years. But I'll say this. I think Lewandowski is a better striker. I think Harry Kane is a better ball player. That's all I'll say. And that might sound blasphemous because Harry Kane really hasn't won anything except for one Bundesliga, but we're going to see. Charge is back in the building. Is anyone actually watching Europa League? Bro, it's actually funny because that Midland game was actually pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. I mean, when it all comes down to it, ball is getting elite. A lot of teams that you wouldn't even imagine would be interesting are playing. Every game is competitive. Am I going to stream St. Mirren versus Celtic semifinal on the 19th of April? That is so far ahead. Ask me April 1st on April Fool's Day, and we'll get to that. I should. Hello, guys. What's up? Julie, my bad. I might be super behind on the chat. I'm just scrolling through little by little. But Julius, I don't think I've seen you on this stream before. Appreciate you tapping in. Actually, M4Ds looks familiar. You actually look familiar, your name. Tell me if I've seen you before. I try to remember all the ballers who tap in. Raya tapped in. Raya, you're from Palestine. Is that facts? Shout out my dog Raya. I did not realize that. Unless I'm looking at the flag wrong, but that looks like the Palestinian flag. There's a couple flags that look like the Palestinian flag, though, funny enough. Everyone better like the stream or I'm going to give you an ACL injury. Yeah, come on now. That's Chartered's my moderator. The boy Julius is chatting it up from Kenya. Welcome. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, my Africans are in the building today. I love it. 2020 was COVID. No one won. That's why people said he should have 2 Ballon d'Ors. Okay, that makes sense. That's crazy because the people still played during 2020. We had a 2020 Champions League winner, which was Bayern. So maybe that is why Lewandowski should have won. Oh, man, I'm reading old comments. All right, I'm going to try to speed up. We have something in common. Newcastle and trash. Chelsea and trash. My dog is a Geordie, reluctant gamer. My dog is a Geordie, and we're all getting smacked up in the Champions League. But you know what? At least, at least Liverpool are winning. I don't know why. That doesn't really matter to me. But shout out my dog, Liverpool. All right, I'm behind in the chat. I'm gonna read from the phone instead of looking at the camera. Then tough. Yo, can somebody update me? Matter of fact, I'll update you guys. Let's see what Tottenham's doing right now. Are they on the road for the remontada? Damn, Atletico scored 2. Aggregate 4-7. Damn, it would have been 4-5 aggregate if they didn't let them score. Kolomwani and Shavi Simmons. I'm going to have to see this Shavi Simmons banger. We're going to stick around at least to the end of this game to see how that goes. But, yeah, unfortunately, the Spurs are spurring. Sadiq in the building. Sadiq Abdul, what's up, bro? Welcome. Happy to have you. I don't think I've seen you on this stream before, so it's good to see a new baller. We got a lot of new ballers tapping into the chat. Shadow Trace says, fuck Galatasaray. All right, we found our Liverpool fan in here, unless he's a Besiktas fan. Or a, you know, there's actually a lot of big Turkish teams you could be saying fuck Galatasaray to. What is it called? Trabzonspor? Forgive my pronunciations. Liverpool didn't see it coming. Bro, facts. I did not see it coming either, bro. Martha. Liverpool's been in the mud all year long, dude. All year long. And Steiger from Galatasaray. Well, I apologize for our boy Trace who just wrote you off with those words, but appreciate you tapping in. We love our Turks. Cobes in the building saying, come on, Liverpool. A really good showing from Liverpool after a long drought. A lot of teams have had a lot of randomly good. Like I would say Barcelona had a really good showing today. Obviously, it took them a half to do it, but again, getting Lewandowski on the score sheet's probably not a bad idea. Wait, I was just reading the chat this whole time. I didn't even see who got injured just now. Doesn't look good, though. But Liverpool fans are being classy and clapping the man. We like to see that. We like to see the class. Kobe said, we got lucky, but I think it could be a close match against PSG if we go through. Man, that's going to be an interesting one. PSG match, 1,000%. It just sucks that we have all these teams, and I'm not going to call them elite this year because I don't think Liverpool is an elite team this year, but I will say all of these big name teams. And look, seeing Liverpool play at this level, shit, this is what we wanted to see all year. I haven't seen Cody Gakpo in a while. Ekitike hasn't scored in a while. Y'all are gluttonous, though. I will say that. The fact that Chiesa's riding pine and can't get no run is crazy to me. Chiesa needs to go somewhere. You remember when Chiesa was like that guy? It's just so funny how football changes this quickly. Then Kenan Yildiz just became the man. Even before Yildiz was the man at Juve, it was oh shit, what a ball. Allison out. What's my man's name? Something just happened. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. I've been having some really weird internet issues lately. I can't even tell you what it is. Wojtek is in the building. What's up, bro? He had a game today. 4-0. Hey, yo. Oh, 4-0 for Liverpool. I thought your game was 4-0. Kobe said, who do I support? Bro, I'm not a fan anymore. Not after my team got smacked yesterday. But I usually support Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea supporter. What happened to the thing down here, man? Delap said this guy just left. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Ooh, Liverpool about to make it 5. I think my internet just like skipped. Hold on, I'm gonna go check on this. All right, I think I'm caught up on comments. I'm gonna just call you Larry because your username is wild. But bro, you're not the first one who's told me this. People say I try to defend my brother Robert Sanchez too. Bob Sanchez is that guy. It's just the hairline, bro. It's just the hairline. I don't look nothing like that guy. Sadiq's an Arsenal fan, bro. Hey, bro. There's one thing I hate worse than Arsenal fans is Barca fans. So I'm counting on you. If you meet them in the final, if you meet them in the semifinals, y'all need to handle that team, bro. Again, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm not just a hater, bro. I'm just, we're rivals, kind of. Arsenal for life. Oh, man. Where's my graphic? All right, hold on. Let's go inside for a second on this beautiful sunny day. Again, I'm not going to be streaming long. We probably have only, man, where's the camera? We only have like 10, 15 minutes left on the stream. We're going to finish out this Liverpool game. We're going to watch the highlights from the Tottenham matchup. Oh, I hear myself. And then we're going to call it and live to see another day tomorrow. We got streams tomorrow, Europa League. Be there, be square. For no reason at all, I'm just trying to bring this graphic back up, even though we're done. Pretty much done with the stream. What's Charters laughing at? PK for Tottenham. Uh-oh. Remontada is still in effect. When I first saw starter bench thumbnail, I thought it was Sanchez on the thumbnail. That's how much we look alike. That's what Charters is laughing at. Bro, I do not look like Bob Sanchez. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's the hairline, bro. Don't hold me. Just so you guys know, Liverpool still getting smacked. All right, the graphic is back. 300 people in this stream right now. No, not 300. 255. If I can get you all this, just hit that thumbs up for me, my folks. And if you're from a different country outside of America, or if you're from a different state in America outside of California, throw your flags up. Pop into the chat. Tell us where you're from. I will shout you out because I love this, man. We want to connect with everybody around the world and states and everywhere else. Let's move that pillow. Ekatike is coming out for. Was that Isak I saw? That wasn't Isak. I'm tripping. PSG, my friend Marvin, bro. Jesus. Okay, that wasn't Ekatike. That was a kid. And here comes Rio Ngumoa. The former Chelsea product. Yikes. Where am I from, Sadiq? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I currently live in Los Angeles, California. Wait, the text takes a long time to make. Charters, we got to talk about your edits, bro. The text shouldn't be taking forever to make. Bro is built like Jordan Ayanga. Mohammed Goalkeeper said, you hate Barcelona fans? Bro, I got to be honest. A lot of Barca fans are delusional, man. I'm not going to lie. Every time I talk to Barcelona fans, they only talk about two things. They talk about who coming out of La Masia is the best player on earth. And they talk about when Real Madrid's got a fake PK, and that is goal number 5. Oh, they're going to call a foul, bro. I love Barcelona players. It's tough for Barcelona fans. Now, if you're not delusional, then it's all love, bro. If you're not delusional, it's all love. Jack Hines in the building. What's up, bro? Liverpool fan here, he says. What's up, Jack? Wait, who's from Scotland? Charted's. Charted's my moderator from Scotland. Big Larry in the building from Brazil. Dig Big Larry is the wildest screen name I've heard today. But I'm going to Egypt. You're going to the Egypt game in June. Oh, you're coming to the States. That's what I'm talking about. Where's that game? Is that game in where's that going to be? All right, I'm back to the the last part of the chat. I can't read all the chat. Every one of Barca's CBs are underrated in their opinion. Their defense is shit. That's what I'm talking about with Barca, bro. Like all they talk about is how good they are, and it's like there's no, it's not enough reason. But I'm gonna be honest. Arsenal fans are the same. Like I'm reasonable. I know my team is shit right now. I know it. But I also feel like, and y'all can tell me if this is reasonable or not, if we're just 2 center backs and maybe 1 more attacker away from being a good team. I'm just saying. The game is in Cleveland. Cleveland's a World Cup city? You mean Cincinnati? The game can be in Cleveland. Cleveland's not a World Cup city, is it? That's wild. Unless, wait a minute. Now you got me having to look that up. That's wild. Brazil versus Egypt in Cleveland on June 6th. Wait, June 6th. That's before the World Cup. Got it. Okay, got it. That's dope. Random. Shout out Cleveland. Shit. I don't even know where they're going to be playing. That's lit. Let's see. Got to go see you guys tomorrow, says Chartich. We'll see you, Chartich. My mod. Oh, man. Sign Miguel Freckleton. Who is my boy? Richard King and Jordan Ayunga. All of the St. Mirren boys. Daruk Demir. What's up, bro? Daruk. I'm going to call you Dodie. Can I call you Dodie? Daruk Demir? That sounds like a dope-ass. Come on now. Tell me that's not a dope-ass nickname. Dodie. He says the referee did everything in Liverpool's favor. I'm not going to lie. Liverpool got a couple calls, but I'm not going to lie. Galatasaray didn't do themselves a favor either. And then compound it with Osimhen, whatever issue he has. That's tough. Schloboslai, are you going to shoot? Look at Cody Gakpo, all mad. Bro, you weren't even open. Daruk says he was a terrible referee. He was unfair to Galatasaray. Now, I'm going to admit, I didn't watch all of this game. I only watched the second half. I had to pop in late, but y'all tell me. Wait, Sadiq, who's from Nigeria? Nene Kaz. Nene, what's happening? Tapping in with all my friends, all my ballers. Y'all tell me where you're from when you say what's up. If this is the first time tapping in on these on this chat. Daruk, sign Miguel Freckleton. Sorry, I'm reading the chat hella slow. I always do. Daruk, we heard you, bro. We heard you. Again, reminder, you guys don't have to spam the chat. I try to read everything I can. That's why I read so slow. Yo, we can't have 120 people in here and only 15 thumbs up. Do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, especially if you want to shout out where you're from. Come shout out where you're from and hit me with the thumbs up one time. My mod says he'll put you on timeout. He's real. He's not playing. We don't want people who just finally starting to comment in the chat to not be able to comment in the chat. You can speak your truth, my guy Dodie. You can speak it. Ngamoa with 4 step-overs. He reminds me of, it's wild to say a young Cristiano, but it is kind of like Cristiano-esque where he really is quick and good with his feet. Not very clinical, but that was Cristiano when he first popped into the league, right? A wild comparison to make at that point. And here comes Chiesa, bro. Like, what happened to him? I know he tore his ACL. I know it was like, I know he had some tough physical times, but would you take whatever team you support right now? Would you take Chiesa on your team? Because I'm telling you right now, I would take Chiesa. Left wing, what? He would be starting over Pedro Neto. 1,000%. Max Dowman. Yeah, you Arsenal fans, you love these wonder kids. Daruk said he didn't show any cards. The referee did everything he could to ensure Liverpool won. Delap, Chiesa doesn't get on your bench? Wildness. Absolute wildness. My guy Doty. Now, I'm down for Galatasaray just like anybody else. But you can't take 4 and say the ref was the problem. 3 of those goals were absolute beautiful goals. As a matter of fact, the ref called back 2 goals. It could have been 6-0. Man called back 2 goals on you. So I don't know. That sounds a little delusional to me. You sounded like a Barcelona fan. Christian Vukovic. Christian, where are you from, big dog? Vukovic. Can I guess? Serbia or Croatia? Probably not Croatia. Closer to Serbia. Or we'll start with those 2. You let me know. Big Larry says, I have a 109 overall Chiesa on FC Mobile. Bro, I'm saying Chiesa, somewhere Chiesa is going to turn into a streets we'll never forget, but I don't want him to. Like, he was, because he only really had 2 good seasons at Juve. It's not like he was, like, serious. My dog Delap, good moderating. Let everybody know. Say what's up to all the new folks probably in. He said probably Croatia. We're judging you by the last name, but it's okay. Curious. Sadiq said Ramadan is next tomorrow. I thought Ramadan ends Friday. Let me know. I'm not sure, but Eid Mubarak, my friend. Oh, it ends tomorrow, actually. Sundown. There it is. Liverpool with the dub. All right. Game is over. I should turn off this clock. One thing we're going to do is we're going to watch, and I'm going to show you guys if you guys will be able to see it. I just want to see this Shavi Simmons banger everybody's talking about. That's really what I'm looking for. Hugo Ekitike back on the boards. I'm really excited to see what France looks like this summer. You know, injuries are going to play a part. Player form is going to play a part. At this point, I mean, it's kind of blasphemous to say, but like you can almost leave Mbappe out of the squad. I think I said that last stream too. You could literally have Ekitike up top, Barkla on the left, Doué on the right, Dembele on the right, Olise on the right, Olise at the attacking mid, Shirky at the I don't think Shirky's done enough to start on this team, but Shirky at the attacking mid. But then again, who are France's best defenders? Like, who's going to play right wing back? Is it still going to be Theo Hernandez? Safa said Osimhen's injury affected Galatasaray very badly. Things wouldn't have been like this if Osimhen were there. I agree with that. Osimhen just being on the field, we noticed this with Nigeria too. Osimhen just being on the field gives team strength. Again, Chelsea had an opportunity to buy him, flubbed it. Oh, Saf's a Fenerbahce fan, and it's still showing love to Galatasaray. My Turks are in the building. I love it. My Turks and my Africans have tapped in today, and I wish you all a great day, great evening, actually, and all love coming y'all's way. I'm gonna give you the Gareth Bale because I don't usually get a lot. I get some Turks in here every once in a while, but I don't get a lot of Turks nor anybody from the continent of Africa often. I want to see the Simmons bagger. Everyone is talking about. It was the only person who would even. I was the only person who would. No. I'm getting texts too. It's not just this chat. It's not just this chat. Sadiq is just shouting out. What's your favorite Arsenal player, Sadiq? Urian Timber, Max Dowman. Next, we'll hear Starboy Saka come out. Haven't heard Declan Rice yet. That's y'all's guy. After Gabriel, Saliba, Declan Rice is maybe actually it's Gabby, Declan, Saliba, Gabby, Raya, Declan, Saliba. It goes that way for me for Arsenal. Arsenal is just such a strong defender. My phone died, so I can only use this to listen. Galatasaray should file a complaint against the referee. He was very unfair. He ruined the match. Man, I don't. My guy, Doty, I don't know where all this energy is coming from. I don't even remember the ref really putting a whistle wrong. Maybe one or two. This is a good question, Safa. We want answers as a Fernbach fan. Do you want to keep Mourinho? Because if not, I'll take him back. Shadow Trace, Salah did score, bro. I think he broke some record. Bayern 4-1 versus Atalanta 10-2. Y'all can't tell me they are not cooking in Bayern. Damn, Delap, you put my boy Doty in a timeout. He's just showing his emotions. But it's only a minute, Doty. It's okay for him to voice his opinion as long as you're right. He's not just commenting the same thing over and over again. Doty, come on, bro. We're with you here. But I really didn't see a lot of issues with the ref. I don't know. You can ask the chat. Chat, y'all tell me. Okay, Tottenham highlights coming, and I'm going to show you the TV on this one. Forgive if there's glare. I'll get closer, but Tottenham highlights are coming. Tottenham 3-2, 5-7. Okay, they showed some respect for themselves. Got a dub. Damn. PSG versus Liverpool. Madrid versus Bayern. Barca, Atletico. Sporting, Arsenal. Arsenal just getting a cakewalk to the semis, bro. So we know Atletico Madrid over 2 legs has already stomped Barca out once this year. Let's see if Barca get their lick back. Oh, man. All right, y'all. We're coming towards the end. Unfortunately, Galatasaray are out, but they showed their might, at least in the playoff. Round of 16 was just tough for everyone. Again, I'm a Chelsea fan. We know how it goes. Oh. All right. They're going to do one commercial break. Then they're going to show me this Tottenham game. And then we're out of here. We're out of here for the day. Sadiq says the most asked question ever, not only in this chat, but just in general amongst football fans. For me, it's Ronaldo, brother. For me, it's Ronaldo. With psoriatic arthritis, mornings can be sore, swollen, and stiff joints. 100%. Y'all should see my dog. She is dreaming right now. Oh, she stopped. I swear she thought she was flying. She was doing this right here. Had her arms up and everything. Dilapator said, as a Ronaldo fan, I think Messi is better, at least in terms of legacy. Yeah, I'll give you that. I think Ronaldo is better in terms of a more fun player to like. That's my issue. Messi's just not fun to like, bro. Messi's just not. I can't say he's not likable. He's a likable guy, but he's just not fun to like. Meaning, remember when he quit his national team after they lost to Chile, the second Copa America in a row? First of all, they were like playing Copa Americas back-to-back years. Sadiq said, what's the name of the dog? The dog's name is Baby. Baby. She is knocked right now. Baby the French Bully. You can actually find her on Instagram. She's got an Instagram page. At Baby the French Bully. Oh, man. For anybody who might be a Chelsea fan in this chat, and even if you're not, but you just like to hear a more structured stream when I'm not just hanging out by the pool, come tap in with us on Fridays. We have a show called Starter Bench Stream. I do it with my homegirl, Alexis. She's a big Chelsea fan, and we're obviously going to have a lot to talk about after this L and all of these things. We're going to be talking about Enzo Fernandez coming out saying he not truth. I don't even know how to say this, but like not affirming that he will be here next year. Him kind of punking out. I don't really like it, but we'll talk about it. We're going to talk about Liam Rosinha and if he really is a proper coach, a proper manager. We're going to be talking about, what else are we talking about? We'll be talking about a lot of things. Tap in. It's going to be this Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, California time. Set your clocks. I think that's 6 p.m. GMT. Maybe 5 p.m. GMT. It's always been weird to me that dogs have IG page. Hey, yo, it's where it's when everybody goes, oh, that's a cute dog. Be like, yeah, you want to see pictures of him? Because I take a bunch of pictures of her. They got to be on IG, man. Dude, we're getting nothing but commercials. I'm just trying to see the Tottenham highlights. Come on, Kate Abdo. Hurry it up. We got work to do. If I don't have time to watch the full 45-minute thing, what did you say? Follow the Starter Bench Instagram. Yes. My boy Delap. Taking his moderator duties serious in this thing. Yes, you can find us at Starter Bench CFC on Instagram. But you can always just tap in to this Eat, Pray. I'm tripping. Eat, Pray, Ball YouTube channel. I'm going to start reposting all of the stuff we post on that Starter Bench Instagram channel. Come here, boo-boo. The chat's asking about you. You want to come here? There's some new folks in the chat. Come say what's up. Oh, man. Ugh. This is my dog, y'all. Baby the French Bully. She is a PSG fan. She was talking shit the other day, too. Now she's being nice. See, first she's sour, now she's sweet. She just wants to sleep in this heat. Right now at halftime, they're talking to Hugo Ekitike, bro. I really like Ekitike. I don't know what it is about him. I mean, I don't like his hair. The spaghetti Ronaldo hair don't work for him, but everything else I like about him. What?
And in the studio, I'm sure that we got Thierry Henry. He's a big fan of yours. I'm sure you're a big fan of his. And he wants to ask a question, Thierry.
First and foremost, congratulations, Hugo. Can you please tell Jamie that it's not Hugo? I don't know where he wants you to go. It's not Hugo. Hugo, damn it, please. Pass it on. I'm just used to like everybody naming Hugo. Hugo where? It's Hugo. Yeah, Hugo. Stop it, Hugo. Where you want to go?
You go to the goal.
Exactly.
You go.
First and foremost, I don't know if people know, but I was the coach of the under-21, and I phoned Hugo and he wasn't well at the time. He wasn't really playing, and I don't know if you would remember that, but I said that
Henry always got these gems for these French ballers.
to be a good 9 because not a lot of 9.
Turn this up. Maybe you guys can hear it.
In and around Europe, and I said I would follow him. Unfortunately, I left. And
Mike 45 in this building. HU. What does HU stand for? Hungry. Okay. I was about to say I went to a school in America called Howard University, and he's a big Slobo fan. We are big. Oh, hold on. Dilapator says hello. I'm gonna highlight that because I'm a big Slobo fan too. I think that guy's a baller. I'm really mad that you guys didn't make it into the World Cup. I would have loved to see him play in the World Cup.
How you arrived on the scene at Liverpool, and did you expect, or did you think you were going to
this girl is knocked out.
If I have to be honest with you, yeah, because I expect
Reluctant gamer. See, you're getting some love, baby, the French bully.
I had experience
the chat loves the dogs.
When I was coming with already the best player in the world, maybe the best player in history. So it was difficult, but I knew that time was different. I knew that I had to settle well to have a great.
I think he's got to be a Liverpool fan if he's that big of a Slopestyle fan, for sure. Probably has a Hungarian team too.
I have a lot of self-confidence. So yeah, I didn't really think that much. I just want to play football. Make things
so y'all, Thierry Henry asked Hugo, did you know you were going to be this good this young? Because when you were playing for me in the U21s, you were trash, is basically what he said. And Hugo looked him dead ass and he was like, yes, bruh.
So
I'm just here to play football. I knew I was going to be that good.
You're Muslim, right? Yeah. So where are you gonna celebrate Laid?
Laid.
I think it's gonna be on the plane on the way to Brighton.
Any celebration for that on the field if you score?
Maybe with people we're gonna provide something. I'm gonna see.
I like Henry, bro. He just brings something different to programs, man. Asking some weird questions. She is not.
You went to get it. That I have respect for that. So well done.
Sadiq, what do you want to buy?
Hugo, how tall are you, by the way? Because Jamie's no slouch. Oh, we're pretty much the same size. I think I'm 6'1", just like you.
Big Meeks?
Yeah.
Big Meeks is 6'1".
Yeah.
No, he's 6'1" wide.
Yo, show the highlights and stop being funny. They be having. Do you guys get the stream with Micah Richards? And I know they have it in London, and I know. Yo, are you all right? Y'all, we're having a heat wave in LA. It's like extremely hot for this time of year. Again, I'm sure that it's hot all around the world, but this dog, if you see her right now, look at her. She can't handle it.
Scored lots of goals, but he wasn't just a goal scorer. That's what I see in you.
What are you doing? I got you. What are you doing?
Kind of player. Thierry Henry. I would never be.
You reckon, CK?
Yes, I'm gonna do me.
The Dilapator says he wants to buy your dog. Oh, she's family. She's not sale. Right, pup? She's actually a little human and inside of a dog's body. You can see it in her eyes. She really be acting like a human. Yo, my Liverpool fans, what do y'all think? PSG, Liverpool, is that a good matchup or not this year?
Special game for me. Coming back there. I can't wait. Ugo, before we let it go, I normally ask who's your favorite on the show. We all know you're gonna say Thierry Henry. But are you aware of Jamie Carragher's career?
This man said it. My Gakpo's elder brother. Yo, I get Rob Sanchez. I get Cody Gakpo. I get all kinds of stuff on this.
Wow. No. Yeah. That's my guy, you know.
Nobody's called me Chupa-Moting in a while, though, and that makes me happy. Folks used to call me Chupa.
We message on social media.
Exactly.
Yes. So I've got great relations at Liverpool Big Meeks. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Not with everyone.
Yo, I like Hugo's demeanor, bro. He don't play no games, bro. He's not here for all the jokes and shit. He's just like, bruh, I'm a baller.
Yes, of course I will go first. 'Cause I'm always on the ball.
All that joke and chat, he ain't here for it. Reluctant says Liverpool can beat PSG because Newcastle drew against PSG. I don't know, bro. Again, Liverpool in the mud. I mean, Newcastle shit.
He just caresses it. Goes with the outside of the ball.
Nah, bro. If you, I'm gonna put you on timeout, Dilap. If you start calling me freaking Chupa Moting, even though shout out my dude Chupa. He's a dog. He's a baller in his own right too. You don't go from Bolton to Bayern for nothing. I don't think it was Bolton, but it was like Stoke or something. They're laughing about Schlobschlei's, the penalty call. It was a penalty because he got kicked on his leg, but the man did dive. I won't lie. And again, that penalty was, Mo Salah missed that penalty. So I don't know what my guy Doty was on about earlier. Hopefully he subscribes so he can come back and tell us. Also, Liverpool fans, where are y'all at? Where are y'all at with Frimpong? Bro, this comment here. This is why, I promised that I'd do not a starter bench, but I'd bring back Ball Around the World this weekend. I haven't done it. I gotta, just because I want to be a little bit more organized, but I do want to talk about that because it's wild. It's wild what CAF did with that one. Shout out Morocco because, up until that AFCON, I've always been a fan of them, and I'm still a fan of their players, Hakimi, Brahim, all their players. Ooh. Yeah, Liverpool were balling this game, yo. But them getting crowned or declared champions of AFCON is wild as hell. That is the wildest.
Keeper gambles, though, doesn't he? Keeper gambles, thinks he's going the other side, and then it's just.
He sees making kids right in front of him. I don't know what he sees though, but anyway.
Yeah, and then Mo Salah. And I didn't realize this before the game.
Dog, y'all what is she doing?
In this position,
Normally
he does exactly this take.
What is this dog doing? PSG Anizi Select. What are we saying? What are we saying here? I think they're saying PSG is gonna smack Liverpool. Is that what you're saying? Somebody find a translator for me. PSG should get to the final, says Reluctant Gamer. I don't think over Bayern. I think PSG got a tough side of the bracket. If they were over there on the other side, I think so. The real CAF EA, right on time. We were talking about CAF. I'm a United fan, but rooting for Liverpool today. Got support EPL teams for sure. Folks are talking too much shit about the EPL right now. 6 out of 6 into the round of 16, and 4 out of those 6 knocked out of the round of 16. Nuts. I saw your D1 highlights might be better than him. Yo, my boy, Delap, you a real one. Some folks don't even look at the channel, bro. I've been posting for years. Okay, get down. That was a wild dive by Schlobschlei.
This one, let me see.
Dog, they are wilding over here on this Champions League show. All I'm trying to do is watch the Newcastle highlights, and they're showing Michael Richards diving at his time at Villa.
All right, everybody, we're going to talk about Barcelona.
Barcelona. Oh, man, they're going to Barca, bro. We want to see Tottenham.
Win today against Newcastle. We'll bring you more on that game in just a second.
Dog, they're going to have me sit through this whole post-match show. We might have to watch these highlights a little bit later. I was thinking about listening to EPB podcasts. I just don't know what EPBs listen to. Hey, bro, take a look. EPB podcast, which I'm also bringing back very soon, by the way. They're just conversations. They're conversations with interesting people who work in the industry, in the football industry around. You know what will get you into the EPB podcast? We talked about this a long time ago. I have a interview with Thomas Gronemark or Groningen, the set piece coach who used to be a set piece coach for Liverpool when I interviewed him, but he is now Arsenal's set piece coach apparently. So once I post that, I think you'll get into the EPB podcast. It's vibes. Sadiq said, "We are coming for the Champions League." The Arsenal supporter. Neuf ans sur la Champions League. What's my favorite EPB podcast I've done? God, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'd have to go back and look over it. I think my favorite wouldn't really interest you. I interviewed the head coach of my college. He is the head coach. He was the head coach there. He wasn't my head coach, but he was the head coach there when they won the national championship. And he did it in the middle of the civil rights era. It was a big thing. Howard were not supposed to win. As a matter of fact, I highlight him on one of my videos about Howard University. I have a big video. It's actually the video that made me start this channel, because it made me realize that through the world of football, we're all kind of connected in some way, and we don't all know each other's stories. Just like you be giving me good tidbits about, I mean, you give me good tidbits about everything, but specifically about Danish stuff, I'm giving you something about that. So yeah. Y'all, I'm gonna do this. We've been on here for an hour and 12 minutes. Usually we go two and 2.5 hours, but this is a short stream today. We're gonna be on tomorrow, and I'm gonna be fully set up for tomorrow's game, FC Midland, and we're also gonna have Leon on the other TV. So I'm gonna get out of here. Yes, I also had a coach who was a baller, but I haven't interviewed him. I don't even know where he is at this point. His name was Ted McDougall. He played for. We just looked it up. It wasn't Portsmouth. It wasn't Portsmouth. It was a team that sounded like Portsmouth. It was like Frogsmith or Bournemouth. It wasn't Bournemouth either. But he holds the record for the most goals scored in I want to say it was an FA Cup match. 9 goals, 3 hat tricks. Crazy. He was my middle school coach. Oh, hold on. Bayern Atalanta highlights. Harry Kane. Did Harry Kane have a... No. Yo, are Bayern winning Champions League this year? Yeah, it sounded like Portsmouth, but it ended up not being. I can't remember what it was. But if you look them, you'll find them. Just type triple hat trick Ted McDougall. McDougal.
Yes, him and Mo Salah joined the 50 goals in the Champions League club tonight. Can you name the other player tied in 10th all time on 50?
50 Champions League goals. Cristiano Ronaldo.
What'd you get? What's the prize? Yeah. Do you know what's the prize? Just well done. Yes. Congratulations.
Damn, Thierry Henry's tied for the 50 Champions League goals. I don't know what she was saying. They did a nice little quiz. I think, I don't know if you guys watch or have access to the CBS Sports halftime or the crew, but Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, usually Jamie Carragher and Michael Richards, but I like it when Jamie Carragher's not there even more.
Then it's a goal. But everything started once again with Lamine Yamal turning his corner in the middle of the field, and then the celebration, the style, the look, everything was working.
All right, they're showing the Barca Newcastle highlights. If they get to Tottenham after this, I'm Gucci. I'll stay, but otherwise, we'll tap back in the end. Anthony Elanga, bro.
finish by Elanga. He's been struggling in the Premier League, but gets his goal. And then Bernal. Look at that. Having really well worked set piece. Held the line. Great ball in. I look like the worked on that in terms of,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Yikes.
2-1 TT,
And then Elanga, once again, Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal back heel and turns into a Lenga goal, which is wild.
Daydreaming at the back post, but Elanga wasn't dreaming. He went in and just stopped it in, as you can see here, to make it 2-2.
Casper is on CBS, especially now that he tore his arm up. Hey, Bang in the building. Torres or Suarez? Man, that's a great question. For me, it's Torres, but it's probably like, for me, it's Torres, but Suarez has probably got a better legacy. I just don't like Suarez. I don't like, and again, this is probably a Chelsea bias, but Torres played for Chelsea, knocked Barcelona out of the Champions League in our Champions League winning year. Suarez bit Ivanovic and bites all kinds of players. Can't do it with them teeth. Scored over 250 goals. It was Bournemouth. Oh, crazy. Yeah, man. He played for Bournemouth. That's nuts.
before the game, Thierry said that Barcelona was going to get 5. I kind of looked at him for a second, but he knows his ball, and so does Lewandowski. Another Champions League goal. He's not finished yet. He wanted to add another. Great job from Lamine Yamal.
Sorry, my dog's out behind me going crazy.
That's what he always does. Puts the ball in the back of the net, but hats off to Lamine Yamal. Creating opportunity. Composure there at the end, you know, you go back to the striker before.
Lewandowski, I got to be honest, is cooked. I just think it's a wrap for him. He's not the same.
Zero confidence, started making mistakes, and then when you make a mistake, you get punished by this Barcelona side. Real good composure, and
yeah, Newcastle just let it go at the end.
Yes.
All right, Joe, please can we get some Tottenham highlights? It looked like it was a game, bro.
Very quickly, Titi, can I just ask you a quick question? Because we've seen
The Lap Hater said good night to you.
Barcelona, we saw the highlights of Bayern.
Oh, Bogus me. What did he say? I'm going to call you Bogus. Bogus says, nice one, Liverpool, for the win. We have 2 English teams in there, yep. But last 8 going to be tough, facts. Against PSG, is it going to get revenge for Liverpool? Yeah, man. That's going to be tough, bro. I really only see Arsenal getting into the semis or the quarter or the finals. Sadiq, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. I hope you subscribe, Sadiq, because I haven't seen you until today. So subscribe. We can tap in more in the future. Man.
Then you play against Arsenal, and against Arsenal is like solid Arsenal. We're not going to give you anything rigid. That's the team that beat Bayern Munich, by the way. And then you have Bayern Munich, where you have a bit of the solidity of Arsenal and the flair of
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
So
Thierry Henry is saying that Arsenal is the most solid team defensively. Barcelona's got the flair offensively. Bayern Munich have a little bit of both. And I agree with that.
Let's head over to one of the other games, the one in North London, Tottenham at home against Atletico. Looked like it was going to be a really big mountain to climb. Came in 5-2 down. But actually made a really good game of it, Tottenham, in this one, Thierry.
yes, a goal from the suburb of
Finally, Tottenham highlights. Kolomwani with a header. It's like I see him score good goals once every 6 months.
He's been playing okay recently for Spurs, I have to say.
All right, I know then Atletico scored their goal. And then I'm gonna show it on here in a second. Shavi Simmons. Oh, Simmons was balling. Oh, Mateus Tell missed a sitter, bro. He had 2 people far post. 2 people far post.
Man,
Back to reality.
this was a killer, wasn't it, Thierry?
Back to reality.
Alvarez, I mean, I didn't give him as much respect when he was at Man City as I should have. Thierry warned me about him many times, but the way he turns and
Yikes, Julian Alvarez.
I mean, talk us through that clip.
That's a foul, bro.
We scored these type of goals here.
Tottenham were robbed, bro. Shavi Simmons was fouled. All right, hold on. Let's see. Is this the Shavi Simmons goal?
Also, again, he makes his luck with his hard work.
You guys can't see a thing.
Shavi Simmons tonight,
I can't show you this. Damn, my bad. But he hit. My bad, y'all. It too much glare on the TV. But Shavi Simmons hit a bullet, and they need to replay that, bro. What? Is this guy scoring Olympico? Oh no, near post header.
Maybe these are the reasons we're in the trouble that we're in to concede off a set piece at the near post. But Simmons again here does a great job. Maybe a little bit lucky here. He drew the foul, had the confidence to take the penalty. And like I said, you got to get something from these games to give you confidence to get out of this relegation battle that they're in.
Damn, Shavi Simmons, bro.
Come back against Anfield. They got the win tonight. They were able to score that many goals against Atletico Madrid's side that normally doesn't concede that many. And now you're thinking Nottingham Forest is up next, and that's going to be a 6-point game.
Which, by the way, you talked about number of goals. 68 goals in this round of 16, which is the most amount of goals that we've seen in a round of 16 since 1960.
All right, my friends. That was an interesting one. Football is very interesting. Again, as a Chelsea fan who has nothing else to wish for, maybe FA Cup, Champions League is all we got. I appreciate everybody for tapping in on this stream. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We do streams, especially during Champions League weeks. And, I mean, European weeks, we should say, all the time. After this weekend, we have an international break. And I think we have some, I can't tell you, so we'll talk about it tomorrow. But I think we have some good games coming up. But we'll talk about it either tomorrow or this weekend for sure. And, again, don't forget to tap in on Starter Bench on Fridays if you want to hear me and Alexis yap about the state of our club, Chelsea FC. Sadiq said he's an Ademola Lookman fan. Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying, look, man? What did Delap say? Shavi Simmons, pros and cons. Pros, he only scores bangers. Cons, he never scores. Except for today, bro. Except for today. All right, my friends. Denmark are playing. Yes. We'll have to see who is it. Yeah, check out the podcast, bro. But I'm going to definitely be posting more podcasts soon. That's coming, bro. I appreciate everything. Everybody, W's for Delap for being a great moderator. W's in the chat. We will see you tomorrow. Actually, Delap's team is playing FC Midland, playing Nottingham Forest. We're also going to see Celta Vigo versus Olympic Lyon. We will see it. I will holler at you guys tomorrow. Sadiq, I hope you subscribe. Good to talk to you, bro. Appreciate you tapping into the chat. Appreciate everybody for watching in. I'll holler at you guys soon. Peace.